The deeper network. Can this idea take off like helium mining? And can this project materialize as promised? Let's unpeel the layers and take a closer look. Hey, this is Rochelle, and welcome to Multiple Passive Streams of Income. If you are still uncertain about the Helium network, please check out my skeptical video where I explain how the business model works and how that creates passive income streams for Helium hotspot owners. The link is in the description below. The deeper network is in the infancy stage, so there isn't as much proof to hang our hats on at this stage. But just like the Helium network, where people bought hotspots early with no immediate profitability, here is another project that possibly can explode, and you can be an early adopter who stands to reap the rewards in a big way if the project materializes. So let's look at it from a business model angle. There first needs to be a problem for the project to solve. Then there must be an accumulation of users and or customers, which will need to be incentivized to continue to use the product or the service. Then there needs to be a way to monetize the service so the customers or users can continue to get paid and the founders and investors continue to get paid. There also needs to be a cryptocurrency and some blockchain functionality. So what problem will the deeper network solve? The deeper network is developing what they call Web 3.0, which is a decentralized internet which would allow for a more private, more secure, and uncensored internet. Now, let's look at the goal from a real-life example. As you know, Donald Trump was eventually banned from Facebook and Twitter. The deeper network Web 3.0 would have solved this issue for Trump and his followers had he had access to such a network. His message would not and could not have been censored. So how would this decentralized internet work? Currently, the internet runs through servers, mostly owned by Amazon Web Services, Google, and Microsoft, to name a few of the big players on the scene. And they have the power to shut down websites and servers if they want. Now let's look at another real-life scenario where these same players utilize your internet entries and habits to collect data to monetize themselves with ad revenues. And they also sell the data to other companies that use the data for monetization reasons. So Web 3.0 will try to eliminate that data collection and give the internet back to the people. The unit itself is called a DPN, which is a spin-off of a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network. The DPN stands for Decentralized Private Network. VPNs are centralized, which means they travel through servers that could go down or could be subpoenaed. Also, servers can become bottlenecked and slow down at times. The deeper network would have no centralized servers and would be built with DPN devices that will act as nodes on the network, so if one goes down, the network will not be affected. So why would a user buy a DPN device, and what is the incentive? The first incentive allows you to pay once for the DPN device and have VPN service forever. VPN allows you to disguise your IP address, so many people use it to mask their IP addresses for many reasons. For example, In order to get access to blacked out television content, let's say I'm trying to watch a sporting event that is blacked out in my area, I can use a VPN to make the sporting event service believe my computer is in another part of the country so that it will allow me to see the sporting event. So the DPN device would allow me to have a VPN forever and not have to pay a monthly or yearly payment to have that service. The second incentive is the security it adds to your system. The DPN device acts like a firewall, and it will stop malware and viruses, which will protect your computers and IoT devices at home. The third incentive is the ability to add internet parental controls and ad blockers. The fourth incentive is that it has an interface that allows you to track your internet activity and see malware attempts on your internet system. The fifth incentive is that it will be a gateway to Web 3.0 when that goes live. The sixth incentive is that when it hits the main net, because right now it's on the test net, the DPN device will allow you to mine the DPR token. So right now the device is currently $249. It comes in gold or silver. It uses 15 watts to run, which is very minimal. The larger models are about the size of your hand, and the smaller models are half the size of your hand. And they are developing a mobile model that will be the size of a thumb drive. The device is plug and play, and there's no configuration, so it's an easy hookup. The device also has a wallet to collect your DPR token. Now, let's look at the blockchain capacity of this project. The blockchain is described as proof of stake and proof of credit. The proof of credit acts like a credit score. So how well you are in keeping your device up and running and sharing unused bandwidth with the network establishes a credit score which earns you DPR tokens. The proof of stake part is quite interesting also. Most projects allow people to stake coins if they have a lot of them, which tends to allow the richer participants to gain more of an advantage because they can afford to obtain the coins needed to stake. The deeper network is going to reward credit scores instead of DPR accumulation, which makes the playing field a lot fairer. In addition to the DPR token being used as incentives to be part of the network, the DPR token will be used as payments on Web 3.0 for DeFi services, and that's basically when you're allowed to loan out your crypto and earn better interest rates than conventional finance would allow. It also will be used for payments for NFTs, which are non-fungible tokens, which allows for the authenticity of items. So, for example, if I want to release a collectible item and create authenticity and value, I can assign an NFT to it, which makes it unique and uncounterfeitable. There will also be payments for dApps, which are decentralized apps, and decentralized e-commerce on Web 3.0. And all of those services will accept DPR tokens as payments. So you can see that there are many monetization possibilities with this concept. Now, the deeper network is currently on the test net. The main net is scheduled for Q3 this year, which is basically here. And there are about 12,000 devices sold already with setups in 120 countries. They project 100,000 nodes by the end of the year. And they also have a commitment that when they reach 1 million nodes, they will introduce a software version of the DPN to protect computers and IoT devices, as well as iOS and Android versions to protect cell phones. So again, another revenue stream. This project is built on POLKADOT, which they explain is faster. Now let's take a look at POLKADOT because I'm not really familiar with this crypto. And you can read more about POLKADOT on their website, polkadot.network. But the description is an open source platform that delivers security, scalability, and innovation. So it seems to align with the Deeper Networks initiatives. Some other details about the project is that it was started in 2018 and they are headquartered out of Santa Clara, California. The co-founders are Russell Liu and David Jin. Now, please don't take any of my opinions as financial advice. I'm just a YouTuber that did some research and I'm making a video about the research. So, will the Deeper Network be able to pull this off? The concept is very ambitious, and I don't know if they can reach the goals that they set. But the initial incentives and the price of the device makes me feel the project is worth a try. So I will look to purchase one when there are more available for sale. The free DPN is enough value to substantiate buying a device. Right now, DPR, the coin, is 8 cents. So once the device can mine DPR, the profitability will not be substantial. But running it and mining DPR when it goes live on the main net may happen in the next 3 months. The accumulation of DPR may be very lucrative in the years to come if the Deeper Network can accomplish the goals they set. Also, POLKADOT is at a price of about $21.43. So if the Deeper Network succeeds, the POLKADOT price should indirectly increase, which could be an investment opportunity as well. POLKADOT, also known as DOT, can be purchased on Coinbase. And DPR is listed on CoinMarketCap, but it's not clear where it can be bought and sold yet. I believe once it launches on the main net, then the DPN can then be mined and then the exchanges will soon follow. Now, some unknowns to consider. Will hooking up this device slow up your internet? I don't know that answer. How much DPR can you accumulate daily? I don't know that answer. And can the development team pull this project off? And of course, we all don't know that answer. So for $249, I think it's worth a try, but that's my opinion only. I figure at the very worst, I get a VPN, and at the very best, DPR shoots to the moon in years to come. Do your due diligence. Read their white paper for more information. I will definitely do follow-up videos once I'm able to obtain a Deeper Connect device. I would appreciate it if you like or dislike this video. All interaction counts. Please subscribe and comment, and please click the notification bell after you subscribe so you're notified when I drop new videos. As always, thanks for your time, as I know you could be any other place right now. Take care.